There watching the Oscars?
Rick and Mary Beth, you'll have to forgive me right now. I'm a little starstruck. Bono just walked by, all right? This is definitely the second hottest red carpet of the night. Actually, as you see, it's a white carpet. And we've still got celebrities trickling down at this hour, as you see right there. Mina Savari, you remember her? She was from Best Picture winner American Beauty a few years back. But take a look at some of the celebrities that have been making their way down here for the Elton John AIDS Foundation fundraiser tonight. This is a cause that raised nearly $5 million last year. So this is how the agenda goes. The celebrities pack in. This year there's about a 900-person guest list. They watch the Academy Awards on a giant screen, and then they eat dinner, only prepared by celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. Then they get treated to a concert. This year it's Emily Sandé. And according to Tim Allen, who I spoke with earlier, who's a party pro when it comes to these Elton fundraisers, he says Elton does get up there and tickle the keys. So, of course, Elton was the first to walk down the carpet today with his partner, David Furnish. Listen here. What's it like to throw the hottest party in town?
It's pretty fabulous. I mean, we started off at Maple Drive with 300 people. Now we have 900 people. And for us every year, it's how do we make this party better? How do we make it more fun? How do we make people think they get better value for money? Because if people don't come, we don't get anything. So we have to make sure that the clientele are looked after and schmoozed and go away and going, oh, I can't wait till next year. And meanwhile, they're having fun and they're doing an incredible service for the people around the world and in America who are suffering from HIV and AIDS.
As an actor and a musician, today you get to watch the Academy Awards surrounded by the best of both worlds.
I know, right?
What's that like?
It's average.
It's just average?
Yeah, you know.
Those Elton parties, I hear they're lame.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, it's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. Been here many times and probably be back for more.
A lot goes into this thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can't see outside, but like, you know, they have this whole street blocked off, cops everywhere, security, but it's going to be fun.
Matthew Morrison, only one of the few celebrities to walk by here. Wait till you see the people we talk to. Actually, you will hear from the people we talk to because we'll be out here all night. We'll be delivering exactly what they've been telling us. As a matter of fact, every single one of them, I've been asking, what's your take on Best Picture for this year? You'll hear some interesting responses. Of course, that'll be coming up later. For now, we'll send it back to you, Rick and Mary Beth.
Doug, thank you. Hey, Doug, where are you exactly? We were trying to figure that out.
West Hollywood, of course.
No, but what venue is that?
The center of the universe tonight.
What venue, though?
We're at a park right across from what's the Pacific Design Center. There we go.
Oh, Pacific Design Center. Okay,
I told you, I'm starstruck. I just saw Bono. You're asking me questions? I don't know.
All right, well, enjoy yourself. We'll check back in with you in just a
Doug
bit.
Cole, thanks. I think I have.
And from the red carpet to the white one, but here I tell you, the celebrity star power just as big. I'm Doug Kolk, live from the Elton John AIDS Foundation viewing party.
Let's go back to Doug Kolk. He's live in West Hollywood, where things have been heating up for hours now. Hello again, Doug.
Rick and Mary Beth, we've been trying to get you somebody live on the carpet. We've been waiting for that straggler, the latecomer, to come. Sharon Stone just walked by. We got her a little bit. We missed her by just a hair on our necks. But that's what we've been dealing with all night. The A-listers who haven't been nominated but are just here to have a good time. You can take a look right now. You can see the carpet has died down, but earlier it was just hopping. Take a look at this video here. You could see just all the A-listers in attendance here for a great time. Elton John's AIDS Foundation Oscar viewing party. And for about the 900 or so lucky enough to be in attendance, they'll have food prepared by celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. They'll be treated to a concert where just maybe Elton John may take the stage. And oh yeah, they get to watch the Academy Awards, where there's many opinions tonight on what should get Best Picture. It's a tough field out there, but you have a choice for Best Picture?
Argo. Yeah, that was my favorite film of the year.
I think it should be The Master, but that's just me.
Lincoln. Oh, I'm not going to say. I'm a member of the Academy now.
Oh, you can't give it?
I think it would be fun if Beast won because it lost the Spirit Awards, which kind of everybody thought would win. If that won tonight, people would go crazy. So I'm rooting for that.
I know what's going to be the best picture. Well, I'm confident that my vote it goes with the eventual winner of the Oscar. Well, it's a one-name title of a president.
I think Argo's going to win, and I just loved it. I think that's what I heard. That's the word on the street. But
Peeked in the envelope?
Yeah, I haven't peeked in the envelope, but I was a big fan of Lincoln. I think it was masterful, and I think Daniel Day-Lewis and Sally Field were masterful.
And we come back out live. We've got a latecomer for you. You're taking a look at Kelly Osbourne, the last one to walk down the carpet tonight. Elton John has held this event for 21 straight years, and when we talk about fundraisers, this has raised over $300 million over the 21 years of existence. It's projected to raise nearly $4 million tonight alone. Amazing. We're going to be live from the white carpet all evening. We'll send it back to you, Rick and Mary Beth.
All right. Yeah, KTLA's Doug Kolk is on the white carpet and a little starstruck at one of the biggest parties of the night. Of course, we're talking about the Elton John Oscar watch party. He joins us live from West Hollywood. Doug, are you still starstruck out there, my friend?
You know, Rick and Mary Beth, I went from being starstruck to now just being in awe because Molly Sims just walked by here and dropped a $175,000 earring. Can you believe that? And here I am just about to tell you that this is a much more relaxed environment than what you would get at the Oscars. But that seems to be the tone on the carpet all night as we take a look. You see maybe a couple late stragglers coming in here getting to watch the Oscars, but they know they're in for a big night of fun, food, entertainment, and it all goes to a great cause. It goes to the Elton John AIDS Foundation. This is the 21st time that Elton has hosted such an event. This is actually the biggest fundraising event on the night of the Oscars. So the celebrities just pack in here, and over the years, it's just gotten bigger and bigger. Tonight, we're looking at a guest list somewhere close to 1,000 people. They watch the Academy Awards, and then they eat dinner only prepared by celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. You know, I guess you have to please the refined palates in the room. Geez, only to be a part of this party, huh? And then when I spoke to Tim Allen earlier, who's a party pro when it comes to the Elton parties, he tells me that Elton does get up there and tickle the piano. I don't know if it's going to be a little Love Lies, Bleeding, Funeral for a Friend. I don't know. Tim Allen didn't know either. He was trying to get on that for me, but we spoke to him and his wife earlier. Very funny people. Listen here.
We've seen a lot of these movies. We did screen a lot of these movies, so we've seen almost all of them. And this is what a great year for.
What are you thinking?
Hey, I want to work with all these directors, so they should all win. That's what I'm going. I like all these people. They're all winners in my book.
Maybe we'll get Spielberg doing Santa Claus 4.
Could be, or no.
I'd
rather see Tarantino do it. That'd be the Santa Claus we'd all like, huh? Santa Claus 4, the Butcher.
You seem like the type of woman who would prefer this type of party rather than going to the Oscars.
Actually, I would. I mean, I haven't been invited to the Oscars, so maybe it's a convenient thing to say, well, I'd rather be here anyway. But I do like these kinds of parties. It's not televised, so we can really eat, and I eat with my mouth open. So,
with Gordon Ramsay food, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to that, and so yeah, I'm hungry.
So we come back out live, even comedians taking fun in this event right now. But when we tell you 21 times Elton has hosted this event, this is the fundraiser of all fundraisers. We're talking $300 million raised for the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Unbelievable. Of course, we're going to be out here all night. We're going to be speaking with celebrities, and we're going to be showing you those interviews. For now, we'll send it back to you in Hollywood, Rick and Mary Beth.
All right, Doug, you have fun there. And as usual, the Los
out here with our binoculars checking out the Vanity Fair party, but we also want to see what Doug Kolk is up to at the Elton John party in West Hollywood. Hi, Doug.
You know, Sam and Jessica, I don't normally get starstruck, but that 1-2 combo earlier of Bono and then Carmen Electra just did me in. Here we are on the carpet, and you can see it's died down now, but as soon as the Oscars comes to an end, this place will once again be hopping. Just take a look at what it looked like earlier. This is a star-studded event, a star-studded white carpet, you see, and everyone here for a good cause. It's for Elton John's AIDS Foundation. This is actually the biggest fundraising event held the night of the Oscars. So the 900 or so lucky guests inside get treated to a dinner prepared by celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay, and then a live concert where Sam and Jessica, I spoke to Tim Allen earlier, and he assures us that he is a party pro when it comes to these Elton fundraisers. He swears to me that Elton will take stage tonight. We'll wait and see there, but we did catch up with our hosts earlier. Here's what they had to say. What's it like to throw the hottest party in town?
It's pretty fabulous. I mean, we started off at Maple Drive with 300 people. Now we have 900 people. And for us every year, it's how do we make this party better? How do we make it more fun? How do we make people think they get better value for money? Because if people don't come, we don't get anything. So we have to make sure that the clientele are looked after and schmoozed and go away and going, oh, I can't wait till next year. And meanwhile, they're having fun and they're doing an incredible service for the people around the world and in America who are suffering from HIV and AIDS.
As an actor and a musician, today you get to watch the Academy Awards surrounded by the best of both worlds.
I know, right?
What's that like?
It's average.
It's just average?
Yeah, you know.
Those Elton parties, I hear they're lame.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, it's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. Been here many times and probably be back for more.
A lot goes into this thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can't see outside, but like, you know, they have this whole street blocked off, cops everywhere, security, but it's going to be fun.
So in just about a half hour, we're expecting most of those A-listers who are over at the Oscars to trickle on down here. Why? Because it is the hottest after party in town. And just to talk a little numbers here, Elton John's been holding this event 21 years, and so far it has raised over $300 million. Send it back to you guys in Hollywood.
Yeah, they do just a terrific job. Doug Kolk, we appreciate that.
Lots of after parties now. This one getting started here at the end as Vanity Fair party, of course, in huge gear, but viewing parties as well, to that and the Elton John party.
Ooh, that's where Doug Kolk is this evening. Doug, who are you hobnobbing with tonight?
Well, as a matter of fact, I just happen to have Chad Michael Murray right here. You know, you do a CW show at some point, you got to talk to KTLA, right?
Yeah, evidently.
So, believe it or not, this man just got out of his PJs and came straight here to the hottest after party in town. What's it like?
I don't know.
Well, you've obviously heard, right?
Sir Elton John's on stage right now, and hey, man, I wanted to be here with you, so I'm happy. Are you?
Appreciate that, man. What was the big surprise of the night as you were watching the Oscars?
You know, I don't know if surprise so much, but I just thought that there were so many beautiful moments. I thought that Ben Affleck's moment at the end, it was just such a humanesque, beautiful moment when he was accepting for Argo, and I think that that's what he brings as a director to the screen, and that's why we love his work. Les Mis's ensemble cast performance, that's why I watched at home in PJs, because I wouldn't want anyone to see man emotions. They don't exist. We don't need to see them, but I had a moment. I mean, what a great cast. See, don't laugh. You know.
An interesting Oscar.
Did it here in public.
An interesting Oscar year this year because nobody really sweeping the table. It was kind of an eclectic mix in each category.
It was an incredible year for film, and I don't think that there was one film that can set aside, say, that it hands down, you know, owned every category. The performances across the board. I mean, who's to say Daniel Day-Lewis or Hugh Jackman? I mean, who can say? I mean, Jennifer Lawrence was uncanny and so incredible in her performance. Just to watch what she did, and then, you know, Helen Hunt and The Sessions. There's just so many great performances and so many great films this year that touched everybody. So I don't think that there was one that could sweep.
What was your take on Seth MacFarlane's performance?
I actually thought he did a great job. He pulled his punches. He did. That's
what he does.
That was good. You're in a room like that, I'm not sure I would sit there and pick everyone apart. No, he did a great job. I especially loved William Shatner in the opening, and being in the futuristic environment and seeing the headlines. That was genius. Good work. And the Jaws. I think that should be the new thing for every Oscars. When it's time to get off the stage, play the Jaws soundtrack.
Let you know you're off stage.
That had to be a Seth thing.
Do you have any idea what you're walking into right now?
Yeah, I do. I'm about to walk into a wonderful event run by Mr. Sir Elton John, and we're gonna have a great time and you know, hang out, have a bottle of water. You're gonna come on in with us. We're gonna have a good time.
The white carpet. Maybe it'll tickle the ivories. A little Love Lies Bleeding. Maybe a funeral for a friend. Sure. You know, earlier we spoke with Tim Allen, a man who actually knows Elton John songs. Listen here. Thank you.
We've seen a lot of these movies. We did screen a lot of these movies, so we've seen almost all of them. And this is what a great year for.
What are you thinking?
Hey, I want to work with all these directors, so they should all win. That's what I like all these people. They're all winners in my book.
Maybe we'll get Spielberg doing Santa Claus 4.
Could be, or no. I'd rather see Tarantino do it. That'd be the Santa Claus we'd all like, huh?
Santa Claus for the butcher.
You seem like the type of woman who would prefer this type of party rather than going to the Oscars.
Actually, I would. I mean, I haven't been invited to the Oscars, so maybe it's a convenient thing to say, well, I'd rather be here anyway. But I do like these kinds of parties. It's not televised, so we can really eat, and I eat with my mouth open. So,
With Gordon Ramsay food, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to that, and so yeah, I'm hungry.
So Chad Michael Murray from KTLA's One Tree Hill making his way down the carpet. He's the first of this new group to make his way, but of course we're going to have celebrities all night as the after party is just getting started. Sam and Jessica, we'll throw it back to you.
All right, Doug, thank you very much. We'll check back with Doug throughout the course of the evening. Lonnie Love will give us her comedic.
From here in West Hollywood. Hey, Doug.
Hey, Sam and Jessica, this is quickly transitioning from the hottest viewing party in town to the hottest after party in town. We can take a look here, and you can just see the celebrities pouring in. As a matter of fact, we've got one right next to us. Let's hey, how was your Sunday fun day?
Today is still Sunday, isn't it?
Yes, and it's about to be a really fun night.
Yeah, well, the Elton John party. You got your dancing shoes on?
Did
huh?
you?
Oh, absolutely, always have them on.
What's it like in there?
What, in there?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know yet.
They say it's the hottest party in town. You got to know something. You're here.
Well, I know you're here.
Elton's here.
Elton's here.
We saw Bono here.
Already?
Steven Tyler. You don't know who's going to take stage tonight.
Okay, as a matter of fact, Steven, okay. Yeah, we docked our boats at the same dock one time. I never met him. But we'll talk boats when I see him.
Thank you very much. You know, if we want to take a VO here, you could see just how star-packed this white carpet was here in West Hollywood earlier today. Star after star, celebrity after celebrity, all here for a little food, fun, and entertainment. Not to mention raise the projected $4 million for the Elton John AIDS Foundation. We caught up with the host himself earlier today. What's it like to throw the hottest party in town?
It's pretty fabulous. I mean, we started off at Maple Drive with 300 people. Now we have 900 people. And for us every year, it's how do we make this party better? How do we make it more fun? How do we make people think they get better value for money? Because if people don't come, we don't get anything. So we have to make sure that the clientele are looked after and schmoozed and go away and go, oh, I can't wait till next year. And meanwhile, they're having fun and they're doing an incredible service for the people around the world and in America who are suffering from HIV and AIDS.
This is the best party to go to.
Now, why is this the best party? I keep hearing that.
I mean, it is. I mean, you hear it because every single year that I've come to this party, I've never been disappointed. The cause itself is amazing. They raise so much money. The performances are amazing. He always brings out someone just incredible. Did I see Steven Tyler?
Oh, you saw Steven Tyler.
Is he in there?
You saw Bono, too.
Okay, why did I not come earlier? Damn it.
And you see they're just trickling in here after what they did for their own Academy Award viewing party, and now they're going to the hottest after party in town. And you know, Sam and Jessica, you want to talk numbers here. Elton John has held this event for 21 straight years, and so far he has raised $300 million for his AIDS Foundation. Absolutely unbelievable cause. We're going to be live on the red carpet all night. We'll finish it up, the white carpet. We'll send it back to you guys in Hollywood.
I have the sense he's there all night, no matter what color the carpet is.
Doug is enjoying himself, and we like that. We like that about Doug.
Our Oscar coverage.
Plenty around town. Doug Koch, he's been at one of the biggest watch parties in West Hollywood all evening long. And he joins us now live from Elton John's Oscar party. Doug, who's there?
You know, Rick and Mary Beth, the celebrities have been making their way down, and the entire time we've been waiting for you to come to us, Lucy Lawless here has just been busting my chops left and right, just whispering things in my ear, making fun of me.
Because he's 12 years old. It's so easy. It's like shooting ducks in a blooming barrel.
Yeah, she looks so beautiful. I can't make fun of you.
No, that's right. You can't keep up. Anyway, hit it. What do you need to know?
I want to know how you spent your Sunday today.
I was on a boat, actually. I was on a lovely yacht.
You watch the Oscars on a boat?
No, I didn't. I came in and at about 7:30 and I quickly had to scrub up, which is why my hair...
So you didn't watch the Oscars?
I did. I watched them at home.
Oh, you watched them at home. Oh, all right. I almost had some material there.
Yeah. Actually, we watched it at a sushi restaurant and then went home. But anyway, yeah. It was gorgeous, and it was so old school. Didn't you think it was old Hollywood and so glamorous and so beautiful?
What I found unique about the Oscars was it wasn't one film that really carried it today. Nobody swept the tables.
I know, but I was psyched that Argo got it for Ben Affleck. Everybody you feel like you grew up with him or you watched him grow up or something, and now he's really...
I grew up with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you come here tonight?
Because I can't believe Elton John invited me to his party, quite honestly. You know, I'm like, oh my God, Queen Bee invited me to his party, I totally got to go. And you know, I'm doing community service for occupying an oil rig down in my country, so I'm working with the New Zealand AIDS Foundation, and I don't know, maybe that's how come I'm here.
And tonight, of course, the Elton John AIDS Foundation expected to raise $4 million tonight. We've been speaking to celebrities all night.
Did you bring a check?
Listen to Jane Seymour right here. Look at this, she keeps going.
Yeah.
Jane, what's it like being on this side, being at one of the hottest parties in town, watching the Academy Awards?
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. You know, you can drink, you can eat, you can have fun, you can talk to people.
Can't do that at the Oscars?
Do that at the Oscars. No, the Oscars are fun. I've been there a number of years, and I have to admit, it is very spectacular, especially when you're nominated or your film is. Like we had a film, Walk the Line, that was nominated, and doing that whole up to the Oscar thing was an education in itself.
So this is more relaxed, it's a party, you get to watch the Academy Awards, and you're supporting a good cause.
Yes, absolutely, and it's Elton, and I love Elton, so there you go.
Elton's been holding this event for 21 straight years. So far, they've raised $300 million over those 21 years. $4 million is expected to be raised tonight for Elton's AIDS Foundation. We'll go from the white carpet all the way back to Hollywood. Send it back to you.
All right, Doug, I appreciate it. He does do a terrific job there every year.
Yeah,
and of
Lucy
course,
Lawless having